just been dropped off by the helo. We're going to get on with these moles.
Aw, man, gotta be kidding me. It's just a dream. Right, back to it then, I guess. In this video, I want to give you some fundamentals I use on how to trap moles and the best way to place your traps. I've been asked a few questions about how I start mole trapping. So when I turn up to a site and there's 20 or 30 hills, I don't want to spend all my time putting traps in each one because some of them aren't relevant. So what I do is I gently just brush over the top of them just so they're flat. So once you've knocked the hills down, come back the next day and you'll see the new hills appear. So that's when you can start putting your traps and everything around those new hills and new tunnels. And you can see through here that it's been tracking up the garden, and it tends to do that when the weather is quite wet, so they want to go to higher ground. So we've got a couple of traps here, and as you can see, 2 of them are being set off. So we'll have a look and see if there's anything in it. Not one in there. He's pushed the mud through the trap. This is what they can do. So as they're digging through the tunnels to clear them, they'll push the mud through and they'll set the trigger off. It can be very frustrating to catch moles, but persistence is key. Get this cleared out, reset the trap, place everything back on and check it next day. Right, we're on another mole job. These have all been flattened. I've just pulled the traps, in fact. The ground's too wet and the tunnels are actually flooded. So when you see no new hills, you think, oh, the mole's disappeared. What he's done is he's moved to higher ground. And in fact, when you're looking around, I can tell that just by up the fence there's a new mound. So we're gonna go check it out. So this is the important thing about when you're doing moles, coming back on a daily basis to check the hills, so you can then see if anything's changed. You'll notice the difference in different hills. Obviously weather's got a big thing to play with it. So now I've found this, I'm gonna search around and see if I can find some tunnels, set some new traps, go from there. So you can see here the ground's a lot drier, so that's what the mole's going to do. So when it's been raining, it's going to move to higher ground where it's a bit drier, and then once it starts to dry out again, it'll head back in its regular spot. When a man comes for you, when a man comes for you. Right, so what we've done with this particular hill is we found the run near the hill, and then we figured out it's going off in this direction. We've dug another hole here. In fact, you can see just down here, maybe not so well on the camera, but he's just started digging through this way. So this would be a good point to place a trap as he's coming back through. I hope that has given you some insight into tracking moles. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.